4 days ago, we finally got Part 3, Episode 70, which was the longest and one of the most mysterious episodes of the entire series. As always, I will say things that other YouTubers will find out about later and tell you. In this video, the events that may happen in Episode 71 and questions like, will we have a whole new race? Will the Plunger cameraman survive? And will it come back? What is the purpose and role of Secret Agent? And what happened outside the base for the Titans and Titan TV Man? Because as I said in the analysis of this episode, one of Titan TV Man TV screen was broken. We will answer all these questions in this video. I also have something to say about the scientist's toilet and the possibility of his return, which I will tell you at the end of the video, so be sure to stay with me until the end of this crazy video. Hello guys, I'm Master Toilet and welcome to this video. Before we go to the video, click the like button to support the video, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss the next videos and analysis. Let's go! First of all, let's start with the Plunger cameraman. I have a crazy theory. Many of you may think that there is no possibility of his return, because we saw in Part 3, Episode 70 that the camera offline message appeared. But what if I tell you that this happened to him once again? And I must tell you that his camera was completely turned off and died before. The story of this topic goes back to Episode 57 Part 1, where the Titan Speaker Man returned. In that episode, we see that the Plunger cameraman was severely damaged exactly like in Part 3 Episode 70, and even caught fire like the last time. Now you may ask me how to understand that his camera was turned off in that part? If we pay close attention, we can understand that even the blue light that made him special was turned off after this incident. And exactly, we all thought he was dead at that time when Part 2 Episode 57 wasn't released yet. Exactly the same thing happened now. Exactly in that episode the TV woman was there, and now in this episode she is there too. She is able to take the Plunger cameraman back to base because the Plunger cameraman didn't even get hit in the head and he shielded his face with the gun he was holding. And since we haven't seen what happened after that, it's possible. There is even a point about the feelings of the TV woman. She cried when saw the dark speaker man, but when she saw the Plunger cameraman, showed a different face. Perhaps this could bolster this theory. But think that if Plunger cameraman comes alive, all the equations of the secret agent will be messed up because Plunger cameraman has a lot of information about him. If he comes back, I'll be really happy, and I think you'll feel the same. Be sure to tell me your first reaction to the possible return of Plunger cameraman and seeing him. But as for the dark speaker man, I have to say that it is most likely that we lost him and he will not be back, because the blow that hit him was severe and even his head was damaged. But from Part 1 Episode 70 onwards, we didn't see the events outside the toilet base, and we don't have any information from the outside and the events that happened during these episodes. There must have been a big fight outside, because the TV screen on the right side of Titan TV Man is broken. But how did this happen? I will tell you all the possibilities that may cause this TV screen to break. First of all, it is possible that when Titan TV Man separated them and used them in the conflict, it caused this damage. There is another possibility, and that is that maybe something was thrown at him, maybe a knife, but if it is a knife, we don't see the knife itself. But what kind of toilet can do that? As I said in my previous video, maybe Astro toilets and maybe one of the well-equipped toilets did this. There is a small possibility that it is caused by G-Man toilet. But of course we might have some secret scenes in the full version of Episode 70 that will reveal this to us. Also, if we pay attention to the left hand of Titan TV Man, we will see something. I think Titan TV Man managed to reattach his sword and can use it again against the toilets. But regarding the computer that was on the secret agent's desk, many of you think that we are supposed to have the race of the computer man. But I must say that yes, something can happen and it is possible that we have the race of computer man. But how come? As we know, only one of the upgraded Astro toilets was able to completely fight 2 Titans and not even get a scratch. And even think that we are going to see new upgrades from them that we can't even imagine, and that is where the Titans will fail and unfortunately things will not go well. Even since it can be guessed that the secret agent made all the agents so that he can defeat the toilets. When the 3 Titans of the cameraman's, speaker, and TV fail to destroy the Astro toilets, the secret agent steps in and creates a whole new race. And it was the theory that we could have a new race, but there is a possibility that the weak point of the Astro toilets will be identified, and we will be able to defeat them, but it certainly won't be easy. But what about the secret agent? As we have seen, he has his own cameraman working for him. But how do they work for the secret agent? My theory is that after every fight, the secret agent would fix the damaged cameraman or even force the ones that were useful to cooperate with him. Currently, his goal is to destroy all the toilets, and the other agents he created are of no value to him. Also, according to the conversation he had with the scientist toilet, we found out that he even had a good relationship with the toilets before, but now he completely wants to destroy them. I think he will be more involved in future episodes and we will see him again. But as DeFook said, episode 70 was 3 parts, the next episode we will receive will be episode 71. But what will happen in episode 71? There is a possibility that we will go to the Titans and see them clash with G-Man Toilet. Of course, if he gets into a fight with the 3 Titans. Because now that the scientist toilet is dead, he is almost alone and the mastermind of toilets no longer exists. But on the other hand, if he does not enter the fight with the Titans will find him and he must either fight or run away. But of course, it won't be easy to kill G-Man Toilet because he is almost fully equipped. But the second theory is that we start the episode in episode 71 from the POV of the large cameraman. Because he is completely healthy and has a jetpack, and in this way we will know about the next events of part 3, episode 70, and we can also go to the Titans. But these were all my theories and anything else can happen, and we have to wait until episode 71 is released. But as for the scientist toilet, I have to say that there is little chance that we will see him again. I'm sure you're surprised now, but I have to say that there is a possibility that the person who was killed in part 3, episode 70 was a fake version of the scientist toilet, because from the time we saw him we entered the toilet base, we didn't see the scientist toilet until he was killed. My crazy theory is that he replaced the other version of himself while the agents were looking for him. Because if we pay attention to the time when the special agents were on top of him, the speaker women hit him several times with a knife and we saw that he did not die. But how is such a thing possible? Because several times during this series we have seen that every time a knife was hit on the heads of the toilets they died immediately, but this did not happen here at all. All these are part of my theories and this may not happen. What do you think? If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss the next videos. See you in the next videos. Master Toilet.